Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. All right, a chance to check out stats for Matisse Thybulle. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. Think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then there's Favors, and it's Baisley in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Thomas in at the 3 slot. And the NBA with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, you know, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
Now, here's Maxey. After Lou Dort's miss. Now, here's Maxey. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. A nice shot by Harris.
He's improving from distance. Now, that's one of the things Harris has worked on, and the work has paid off.
Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden outside. Pass to Maxey. On deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Dort passes to Favors. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, that goes in.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Harden surveying the D. Embiid with a screen on George. Harden dishes to Embiid. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. And that's a quality all great scorers have.
For Oklahoma City.
Think about Harden's sense for when his teammates are open.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. To end the run, and Thomas with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Joel Embiid. Second in field goal percentage, 7th in rebounding, and he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Now here's Thomas after Lou Dort's miss. Here's Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A t-shirt. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dancing. Your Sixers dancing.
And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The 76ers, number 1.
This is not a team you want to face right now. I mean, they're locked in at the offensive end.
Beasley passes to Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game we saw him score 14. Just 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak. No good on the shot. And Philadelphia the other way now.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Thomas kicks to Harris. Out to the right wing. Embiid, the pass to Thomas. Out to Harris. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden the pass to Embiid. It's good. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
The craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see, fans. Fans, your Sixers dancing. your Sixer, Dan.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Favors. Inside. Dort kicks to Favors. 3 on the clock. They need this. No good off the back of the rim.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So it'll be James Harden shooting. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from Philadelphia.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Free throw drops for Harden.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The pass to Thomas. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. With the drive. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Misses. The wing 3.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Thomas, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Thomas got his 2nd basket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Roby. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
76ers foul. Matisse Thybulle.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Darius Bazley. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
The 76ers leading by 20. Harden outside. Again, Philadelphia.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Giddey. Last game he had 10 points. Down low. Thomas with the steal. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right now, it feels like they can't miss. But we'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Giddey. The shot by Beasley, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Harden outside, high post, Embiid. Back to Harden. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harden's got 7 points.
Great look provided by Embiid, the big man. Drop it down.
Pass to Beasley. Out left to the wing. Lets the three fly. Giddey, no good. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Toronto. Green kicks to Harden. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Over Muscala. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the
Giddey,
first.
no good.
2 minutes.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And here's Harden for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Here's Deck. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes to Man. Trying to get something going. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden dishes to Green. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Drives to the hoop. They get it back.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Harden outside. The pass to Thomas. Here's Korkmaz for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Man. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Harden the pass to Korkmaz. Again, Philadelphia.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
That's his
Foul
first
right
personal
off
foul.
the bat. You hate to pick up
13
your
foul.
first one so quick.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Millsap's checked in. Here's Maledon. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Harden outside. Driving to the basket. And a missed layup.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
We're at the end. first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. 76ers on top, running away with it. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Melodon, and it's Pokusevski in at the 4. Here's the break. Here's Maxey, and the shot is good. Maxey's got his first points in this one.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Melodon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Pokusevski. That shot missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Maxey passes to Green. Now, here's Maxey. To the left wing. Here's Korkmaz. And too long on the shot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Here's Melodon. Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Here's Korkmaz. 11-point game his last outing. Fires from the wing. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against the Timberwolves, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Derek Favors checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Jerome. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Melodon. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Paul Millsap. Here's Pokusevski. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Dort kicks to Favors. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. It's tipped, and he recovers it. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Favors. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Another miss. The drop continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor. Maxey passes to Niang. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Roby. Now Dort. Fires for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Dort. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 6.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And certain guys post almost identical numbers year after year. Danny Green is one of them.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, the production's been very consistent since his 3rd season, but he also gives you intangibles. Toughness, deadly in the clutch. I mean, his coaches and teammates trust him a lot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
That's his first
Three-pointers
foul.
are killing them
First
at this
team
point,
foul.
and they haven't been able to respond
That's a
at
free
the other
ball.
end.
George Niang coming out to the floor for the Thunder.
So Favors will bring it up for the Thunder. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closer. And there it is for him. 10 points for him.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
And here are the Thunder now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Oh, boy, that was the kind of effort coaches love to see. So active, such energy at the defensive end.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss, but we'll see how long they can make this last.
No good again that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Favors, and a slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Pass to Green. Here's Korkmaz. He's got 5. Here's Millsap. And again, it's Philadelphia.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Dort passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Here's Korkmaz. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Harris comes in for George Niang. Thomas checked in for Korkmaz. And it's Harden in for Danny Green. The Thunder also changing it up. Mike Muscala is checked in for Favors. Deck subbed in for Pokuševski.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
High post, Embiid. Over Muscala. Embiid, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the dish to Muscala. Jack passes to Dort. Oh, good with the triple.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Out to the wing. Dort against Thomas. There's the pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Dort with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Muscala misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Tower down with both hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise, everybody! Bam! Your Sixer dance team. Your Sixer dance team.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Maxey. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for James Harden.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Thunder on D. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Now, we've gotten used to this effortless dominance from Harden because he scores in a multitude of ways.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Thomas. Muscala gets the bucket. Now Harden. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and his offense fueled him on D2. He was more than a handful on that end, piling up the steals.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Thybulle. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. They have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Muscala misses.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And the shot goes in. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Foul. That's his
Beasley's checked in for Muscala.
2nd team foul. Coming out to the floor for the Thunder, Darius Baisley.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Maladon with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Thibault. And they double up Embiid. 6 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Second team foul.
Harris passes to Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Bazley. Here's Maladon. Passes it to Deck. Now here's Maladon. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And there's the pass to Harris. Over to the wing. Harris setting the pick for Thomas. Back to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Harris has got 11.
This is what the play is designed to do. Space the floor. Get Harris a look that he likes.
Here's Maladon. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Thomas, and he makes that one. Thomas got 6 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and make the plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
You know, for Philadelphia, they've been special all year long, despite the predictions to the contrary. They found what works for the team, and they stuck to it. At this point, it wouldn't surprise me to see them manage certain guys' minutes from this point out.
And circling back on this first half of action, James Harden on fire.
His shooting says it all. He's been a force at the offensive end. No one has had an answer for him, at least a good answer. Who knows what it takes to break his rhythm? No one's been able to step up.
And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop stealing my notes, Kenny.
What notes?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Thomas is out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Joel Embiid.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
Harden outside for Thomas. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Thibault finds Embiid. Over Favors. Embiid, no good. Dort against Thomas. Pass to Roby. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
That's his first
that one on Harris.
Foul. First team foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have had two chances at the line already, making them both.
Two shots.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that'll be the third of the fourth straight at home. Pass to Thomas. And he makes good on the layup. Thomas got 12 in the game.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
You try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, seize the momentum.
Now, here's Dort. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the 76ers. Thomas deciding where to go with it. And it's Thibault in the corner. They're running. The pull-up. The Thunder with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Thomas. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 14. Count it.
It's clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range area.
Dort kicks to Favors. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Baisley passes to Favors. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harris kicks to Harden. Harris a screen. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 19 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden.
That's his second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A different look for Oklahoma City.
Now
Mike Muscala comes in for Derek Favors.
Mike Muscala.
And it's Bo Krzyzewski in for Baisley.
Krzyzewski.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Roby. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Roby's got 4 points in the quarter. 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Harden the pass to Embiid. And Thomas has it in the corner. Another three for Philadelphia.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 6. Muscala misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris passes to Embiid. From outside the arc. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 assists now tonight. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing the willingness to make an impact on both ends.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Oklahoma City ball.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hands checked in.
Thunder.
Here's Roby. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Outside Thomas. Dishes it to Embiid. Back to Thomas. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good. Thibault.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Pokusevski, defended by Thibault. Now the pass to Muscala. Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Muscala hits the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Embiid. 16 points for him. Dort against Thomas. Pass to Mann. It's hauled in by Harris.
Even with no one on you, it's hard to shoot off balance like that. Sometimes you just got to go straight up with it.
Harden finds Embiid. The jump hook. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Oklahoma City's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid's getting everything he wants on offense. He's playing some aggressive basketball.
The assist from James Harden.
Here's Mann. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Kicks to Muscala. Pass to Roby. Pass to Dort. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Mann. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And he's good on the first of three. And the 76ers with some changes. Millsap comes in for Harris. And Maxey subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. The Thunder also changing it up. Dex checked in for Isaiah Roby. Kenrich Williams comes in for Pokuševski. And it's Ty Jerome in for Dort. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Philadelphia has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Harden outside. And the pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. A floater, 9 for 9, but deadly accurate. Like guys, he cannot miss.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Here's man over Maxey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pass to Thomas. Over Williams. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Jerome. No points in the game yet for him. Down low, Embiid with the steal. Inside, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
How many times have we seen Millsap throw it down? We've known about his leaping ability for years.
Pass to Deck. Back to Muscala. Passes it to Deck. Over Millsap. The shot by Deck, no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Jerome. James Harden picking up that last basket. The pass to man. They set the screen. Shot to stop the run, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for making the playoffs. Another one for the conference finals. Another one to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Darius Baisley, Theo Maladon.
Here's Harden, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is too easy for Harden. He's so good at recognizing when to rise up from the mid-range.
1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Williams a screen, and he drives in. The shot's good from Baisley.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now, here's Maxey. Defense right on him. Here's Thomas. Again, Philadelphia.
Known for being a scorer. Embiid also is capable of finding his teammates and getting them going.
1:11 left in the third. Here's Baisley, guarded by Embiid. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Maxey, and it's good for 2. Maxey's got 9.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Here's Jerome. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Baisley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maledon. And good that time.
Maledon.
And that's now
Assisted
7 points for Theo
Darius
Maledon.
Baisley.
Harden outside. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Embiid wide open. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 5 assists in the game.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Deck. That's to Maledon. To the left side wing. And so it's the Philadelphia 76. Holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Williams, and it's Maledon in at the point guard. To the paint. Passes it to Milton. Here's Niang. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Theo Maledon. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good for Maledon.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Mike Muscala is checked in for the Thunder. Both good from the line that time. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Niang from 8. Deck pulls it in. Here's Pakusevsky. A second chance effort, and Giddy gets it to go. Giddy's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Now, here is Muscala. Here's Maladon. Chalk up 2 there. Maladon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. He takes it in. Niang, no good. Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. They set the pick. Here's Giddy. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Traps in the tray. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Here's Pakusevsky. Shot clock at 5. Here's Muscala. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mann's checked in.
Coming out to the floor for the Thunder.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Reed kicks to Niang. Doesn't go that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Mann can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Into the lane. It's blocked. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. We've seen what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. They're able to carry their team. Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Mann. There's the pass to Deck. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the 76ers. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Joe. Pass to Niang. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And lost his first 3 of the second half. After nailing 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Here's Mann. Pass to Giddy. Here's Deck. They need this one. They get it back. Driving inside. Misses from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Joe. Back to Milton. There's Green with the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Muscala's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Giddy. Passes to Muscala. Here's Mann. to Muscala. There's the triple. Rebound by the 76ers.
You know what kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Here's Milton. And with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Sweet move. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Green. And the pass to Reed. 4 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Deck pulls it in. Oklahoma City shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Man. Here's Pakusevsky. Guarded by Green. Here's Muscala. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And maybe, he thinks he can cheat himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Niang. Going inside. Joe Good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim. They get the finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Reed. Over Muscala. Reed misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Passes it to Pakusevsky. To the middle. Here's Muscala. The rebound by Niang. Niang's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Joe. Back to Milton. Takes it inside, and he lays it straight in. He's got 4 points now in the quarter. Oklahoma City has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Deck, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's Milton. That shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. The pass to Man. Here's Giddey. Pass to Man. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. And it's Reed pulling it down.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Come on, it's not a smart shot.
Milton kicks to Reed. Pass to Niang. Reed a screen. Here's Milton. He's off on that one. And the Thunder going the other way now.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Pakusevsky. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Muscala, shoots the three. That's tipped, and here we go. Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's man, defended by Milton. Looking to end his cold spell, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Thunder, at the line for two.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Paul Millsap's checked in for the 76ers. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today. About every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
He had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Now here's Green, the pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Giddey. Here's man. Pass to Muscala. Inside, here's man. Over Milton. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And we hope to see you again.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. You took control early. Was this a complete game for the team?
Tonight was very important that we got off to a great start and try to execute from the beginning of the game. It was very important for us to come out here and take care of home court, and that's what we did.
You certainly have it rolling now, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, James Harden.